She's emotional. Look at that. Look at this young lady's emotion. Look at that. What'd you say? You were practically losing it.
I was living under a favor.
How much was it?
$1 million.
What?
$1 million.
Has it turned to you?
Everything.
Has it turned to you?
Yeah, I came back.
You prayed
A lot.
for this God. Hey, powerful God. We're talking about $1 million reais. Ain't that powerful? I told you. I said today's gonna be powerful. Where do you live?
Rio das Ostras.
Emotional.
I just arrived from traveling 700 kilometers. I left at night yesterday and
I've been to Três Rios. It's close.
campus too.
No, it's not Três Rios. It's Campus. Yes.
Campus, yes.
Have you been there?
No, Apostle.
There was a lot of people there.
I watched it on TV.
It was a crowd.
Apostle, I had the proposal of the socks many years ago. And I went to have the exam with the socks. I was trying 9 years, 100% of a scholarship, and I succeeded in the first position.
What socks you talking about? Church socks?
Yes, I was.
You wore the socks 3 days.
No, each day the exam.
So what'd you say?
No, she went to have the test. It was wet because it was raining.
Wet socks.
2 days of test.
So the teacher passes away. She took the socks off?
No, she left at home.
At home.
Yeah,
Is everyone alive there?
it was by faith.
I'm just kidding. Wet socks for 3 days, good Jesus. Bye, child. God bless you. What's your name, child?
Ivanilda.
Where do you live?
I come from Uberaba, Minas Gerais.
You're from Uberaba.
I come from Uberaba.
Uberaba, it's close to Cisneiro. Actually, not very close. Have you ever heard of Cisneiro?
No. No, I
So you-
have heard that you come from there, but I don't know there.
So you have at least heard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Child, do you watch our show over there?
I didn't watch it because I didn't know the number of the channel. I got to know today from
How
a
come you
friend
got
of
the
mine.
lesson?
I received it because I go to the Worldwide Church there in Uberaba. And I went to the church.
But you're a church member, you weren't aware of the show.
I know, but I didn't know the number of the channel.
Oh.
Because cable TV, I don't know.
Mhm.
And so I went to the church. I wasn't a faithful tag-giver. 1 month, yes, well, another one, no. Because I thought that if I gave, I would miss it. And bills never stop. And so I went to the church and I said, from now on, I promise to give the tithe every month. And so I run events. I work with
So God touched your
parties.
heart.
Touch it, thanks God. So I arrived at home. I got the little glass of water, and so I had a mattress on the floor. I lie down on the mattress and I put the water, a glass of water, on the couch. And the cell phone rang. I turned my hand backward and I touched the glass of water. The glass of water turned and it spilled on
Such
my
glass.
head. And I said, I received. I received it at the same moment. The telephone rang and I answered. It was a bride and she said that she would like to know about my job. Another bride pointed to me. She wanted me to answer her. She said, is it possible 1 p.m. tomorrow? I said yes, and I asked her about the month to get married, and she said December. And in December there are many events because it's a university city. So most of the rooms are occupied. So to advance my job, I called the rooms. When I got to the right room that was available, I showed her. I had the budget in the office. And so I asked them if they enjoyed it, and they appreciated it. And so I said, let's close the deal, and they accepted it. I closed a contract in just 1 meeting. After I became a tithe giver, the value it was 38,000.
You're so emotional. Come here.
Yeah.
Uberaba. Uberaba. My regards, Uberaba. There's a whole lot of people that watch us back then in Uberaba. You're gonna be one of them, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Congratulations. That's just the beginning. It's just a small seed. Next time you come back, you'll tell me, hey Apostle, I got a contract of over 350,000. You missed me, you don't even know me. From Uberaba. So you watch the show there? Huh?
Every day.
What'd you tell her?
I didn't know that.
What?
It was lack of a conversation.
See? Oh God. Enough. Are you crying out of anger?
No, Apostle.
Child.
You asked 20%. But when I saw the way you talked and the Almighty God, I said 20 is a little. If God helped me to sell the sandwiches I make, I will give 30%. For the honor and glory of God, it's here today.
And did he open? Did he?
Amen.
That's great. Come here.
I'm full of orders of sandwiches, tapioca, and finger foods for parties.
That's wonderful.
And I know that here is just the beginning.
That's certainly. What's your name?
Tanya.
Tanya.
Oh,
Where do you live?
I live in Espírito Santo, Alto Pancas. I came with the caravana. Águia Branca.
You live in Pancas.
Yeah, Alto Pancas, in the agricultural area.
What about this man? So emotional.
My husband.
I'm so emotional. Why is he crying like this? It's so emotional. I'm so emotional. What? I never see a church so big. It's so big. Never seen. Oh yeah, it's really big. What have never seen? What? Never see a church as big. It's way too big. And blessed here is bigger, even bigger. To get miracle is fast, but to testify is hard. It's been a long time to try. It came 3 Sunday. Came Sunday, we came here at 6 in the morning. Came here. To testify, I couldn't. But matters that we're blessed. Blessed, I said, I will go back and take a coffee back. The workers didn't want to get the coffee. You're gonna take my coffee back? Yeah, I ground it. You're gonna take it back? Yeah, in my overclothes it was thick coffee. All the bags were well tight, but it was smelling all over. Do you have blessings to tell?
No one got it to give
No
you.
one.
No one.
It's hard.
And gave to one another and they refuse it.
Why are you crying? Able to hurt emotion. Are you mad at me? No, not. Not a bit. I feel the presence of God. Chad,
What? What?
you had cancer.
I had a cancer endometrium. And since 2007 I suffered. I went to the doctor. The doctor said, there's nothing. It's normal. It's normal until a
And
moment.
became serious.
Just getting worse and worse.
And they found out it was
And
cancer.
I had bleeding, a very light one,
Oh,
and I
God.
became yellow, and I was very weak. I couldn't walk, and they had the exam. It was a cancer.
And after cancer, what did doctors say?
And then they operated and have
Biopsy.
the biopsy they had, and they wanted, and they had the chemo and radio, and I said I was healed because I watched it on TV and passing and I hugged the TV set and asking for God to heal me at that moment, and I received the healing. My exams, they are there. A K 125 above 35 is cancer, and mine is 1.80, about 80.
Wait, both 35.
Yeah.
Yours it's only one.
Yeah, it's 1 point. It's written there.
So you got no cancer.
No, I don't have. In my lungs okay.
Are you cancer free?
Free for the honor and glory of my Jesus, our God.
So come here, come here. That's great. This church makes a lot of people happy, doesn't it, church? You realize that? They're emotional. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. You're emotional. How about you?
Nossa,
Not nervous.
no, no, oh my God.
See? That smells pretty good. What?
Clothes got stinky.
Yeah, but to smell coffee, it's not bad at all. Look at that. It's a nice smell. Hold on. Stop crying. God bless you, okay? Go on. Back there, Espírito Santo.